Hello everyone, and welcome to this guitar tutorial for the song Nobody But You by Sonder as well as Jorja Smith. So first of all, I'd just like to say a quick thank you to this person right here for suggesting this song for me to teach. Thank you very much for that. And before anything else, please do not forget to subscribe and ring the notification bell down below so that you guys will be able to stay updated for my future videos. So a little bit of disclaimer first. This song will be played on standard tuning, and I'll be teaching this my way or interpretation of this song, as well as teaching it as simple as possible so that more of you guys will be able to follow. So without any further ado, let's just go and jump right into it. Okay, so when it comes to playing this song, it's basically just 3 chords over and over again until the very end of it. So the very first chord that we're going to play is going to be the C major 7 chord for 2 counts, which is going to be like this. And to do this chord, basically we're just going to press the 8th fret on the lower E string, the 9th fret on the D string, the 9th fret on the G string, as well as the 8th fret on the B string. And as for the A string as well as the high E string, these are going to be muted or not included in this chord shape. And the way that we're going to play this chord is going to be plucking the bass string first, or the lower E string, and then the D, G, B strings all together. And then we're going to slap it. So it's going to be plucking the lower E string first, then the D, G, B strings all together, and then slapping it. Then the next chord that I'm going to teach you guys is going to be the B minor 7 chord for 2 counts as well, which is going to be like this. And to do this chord, basically we're just going to press the lower E string on the 7th fret, the D string on the 7th fret, the G string on the 7th fret, as well as the 7th fret on the B string. And as for the high E string and the A string, these are not going to be included, or dead strings as well. Yep, and when it comes to playing this chord for 2 counts, what we're going to do is to be plucking the lower E string first, and then the D string, and then the G and the B strings together. And then we're going to slap it. So a bit faster, it's going to be like this: lower E string, D string, then G and B strings together, then slapping it. Okay, so gathering what we have so far, starting from the C major 7 chord for 2 counts, it's supposed to be like this. Yep, so it's just like that. So it's just the lower E string, then the D, G, B strings all together, and then slapping it. Then moving on to the B minor 7 chord for 2 counts, which is once again going to be the lower E string, D string, then the G and the B strings together, and then slapping it. Then for the last chord, we're going to be playing the A minor 7 chord for 4 counts, which is going to be this one right here. Now this is just the exact same chord shape as the B minor 7 chord, but we're just going to be moving it from the 7th fret down to the 5th fret. So it's going to be 5, 5, 5, and then 5. And as for the high E string and the A string, these are not going to be included, or dead strings in this case. So in order to do this chord, basically we're going to be plucking the lower E string, D, G, and the B strings all together. It's going to be like this. And then the D, G, B strings all together. And then slapping it. And then the lower E string, then the D string, then the G and the B strings together, and then slapping it. Yep, so once again it's going to be the lower E, D, G, B strings all together, and then the D, G, B strings together, and then slapping it. Then the lower E string, D string, G and the B strings together, then slapping it. Yep, so all in all, it should be sounding like this. So yeah, I mean that's basically going to be the chord progression for this entire song, starting from the first verse up to the outro section of this song. And speaking of which, we're going to be repeating that entire chord progression for 8 times for the first verse as well as the second verse, 4 times for the pre-chorus 1 and 2 sections of this song, 4 times as well for the chorus 1 and 2 sections of this song, as well as 4 times for the outro section of this song as well. So basically it's going to be this. For the entire section of the song basically. And once you've sorted out the chord progression for this song, it should be sounding a little bit like this. Don't think you cared about me, I really cared about you, but you don't care about nobody, nobody but you. Don't think you cared about me, I really cared about you, but you don't care about nobody, nobody but you. So yeah, this is the end of the guitar tutorial. Thank you guys for reaching this far into the video. Please leave a like if you've enjoyed it, so that I'll know. And please once again do not forget to subscribe and ring the notification bell down below so that you guys will be able to stay updated for my future videos. So if you guys would like to watch another guitar tutorial of mine, please click here. And if you guys would like to watch my cover for this song, please click here. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.